Hi, good evening, friends. Welcome back to Kerala Lottery Guessing. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for sharing your valuable feedback, and thanks also for sharing the video with your friends and family. So we'll quickly start. Today we had a sequence of 8713330 which passed. This is the original video without audio that I prepared about an hour or so ago. Now we'll quickly update some commentary over it. You can see uh, the overall sequence here. While that thing comes up, important information. Please play the lottery game wisely. This information is to showcase how you can build your own number game prediction. This also gives you a way to understand how to use the astrological impact of your horoscope well into your life and how to make use of it to gain precious amount of money from the lottery. So it is important that you consult an astrologer, see if it is an ideal time for you to play and win the lottery. Even if you spend 10 rupees to buy a lottery ticket, if it is destined in your horoscope to win the lottery, you would be able to win a huge amount of money. So there are times, when your horoscope suggests that you may not be very lucky to win the lottery. So in those circumstances, we would suggest people to avoid. This is actually a speculative activity, and you are randomly buying lottery tickets or using your lucky number or horoscope or your date of birth to use those numbers to buy the lottery ticket. So again, as I said, if you're destined to win the lottery, even 10 rupees is sufficient for you to win a big amount of lottery. And if luck doesn't favor you, even thousands of rupees that you spend in buying tickets may not be sufficient for you to win the lottery. So based on my personal experience and my personal uh, financial issues that I had playing the lottery. It's like a suggestion, a piece of advice to keep or check your horoscope. So my personal experience was a very bad one. I've lost a lot of money, and that was one of the reasons why is to educate and enlighten people on how luck plays a very big and important factor in gaining money. So there are possibilities you could gain money through other means and other ways. It could be business, it could be your profession, it could be inheritance, it could be some stuck money that maybe somebody owed you from a previous birth or from the past that suddenly comes up where you didn't expect that money to come, and that will come in such a way that will bless you abundantly. It could be sometimes your children could bring luck to you, and you could end up gaining a nice healthy sum of amount of money to win. So please consult an astrologer, use this information wisely, and that would be the best way to keep your finance intact and also avoid speculation. And this is speculation which creates addictiveness and can lead to financial losses. So very important disclaimer and information for you. So those who've been suffering losing money playing the lottery, it's high time you use my experience and my information as a suggestion and a guidance for your future, so at least you do not end up losing more money, and check what is more suitable for you, how and when to plan yourself. Another option that I have suggested for people is a membership option through which they can look at how things have worked for them. It's a plan where you can get certain sequence of figures that you can plan a week in advance, a month in advance, which will allow you to build yourself how you play those sequences, and it could mean that you play one sequence for the entire week. Maybe it's a form of two-digit sequences, three-digit sequences, or even a four-digit sequence to go together with it. So that is what you need to keep in mind. So let's continue. The sequence today for 1330 has failed. We'll just quickly check through. Like 678 was predicted and this failed. What has come is 1, which is the opposite of 6. 1 has come after, I think, 14 days. One came two times about 15, 16 days ago, and today the one has come after 14 days. As one was not coming, I ignored that sequence of one, and I considered that to be as a closed figure, which is the reason why I did not update that in my prediction sequence. So uh, the next option would be uh, board A, and the sequence was 1 to 7. Again, you can see 3 has come here. 3 was also a figure that has come after 23 days, I believe. Yeah, 23 days. And that was also again a closed figure, which was not considered as a part of the ongoing sequences that are coming, which is the reason why we didn't get this forecasting right. Board B is definitely my miss. I went in for 125. They are small figures which have been coming consistently in board B. Zero is the only other figure which came about 2 3 days ago, and I ignored 3. Ideally, we should have gone with 3 to 5. We should have ignored 1, but it's a miss on my part. I went with a 1. 1 again came 2 times last week, and since then it hasn't come, which is suggesting that maybe 1 will not still come for a few more days. Something similar to what happened in board D with the number 1. It came 2 weeks ago 2 times, and for a period of 14 days it disappeared. And similarly, 1 is about 8 or 9 days that it hasn't come in board B at the moment. So it's a miss on my part. Then look at C again. 0 came 2 times this week, and those 2 times it came after a period of uh, a long period of time, about 25 or 30 days, which is the reason why I ignored that part. However, sometimes ignoring some figures are good, because repeat sort of sequences, repeat sort of figures keep coming. So wish you all a happy Baisakhi, which is tomorrow, in advance, as some of you all may be following the festival. It is the festival of harvest, where the farmers harvest whatever seeds that they sow, and the outcome of what the seeds that they sow is cut, and that is attributed as the day when the the output of the seed of from the farm is cut, and that is probably ready for sale and ready for distribution. So that is a lucky day for the farmers. It is a very auspicious day. So keep that in mind, the hard work all the farmers put in. So that could be something that works well with everyone. So just wish and think about the good for the farmers overall well-being to be well. So body, we have an option of 158, basically 8 and 5 from the last week, and one which came today again as a repeat. There's a possibility that there could be a repeat. May not be 100% guarantee, but definitely those figures which are coming consistently stand to chance of a repeat in a better position. So we would suggest to play 158 in board D. Then board A, uh, we could look at the option of 1. 2 is a closed figure. Uh, Less chance of it coming. However, because it hasn't come for some time, for about 8 days now, 8 9 days, so there is a chance for it to come. Zero hasn't come for almost 2 weeks now, and 8 is what has just started coming. So there is a possibility of 8 also coming, and there is a possibility of 4 coming as well. So if you all want to ignore the 2, you can replace the 2 with a 4. So 408 is what you can play in board A. Then board B, again, smaller figures are likely to come. 3 has come 3 times this week. 4 hasn't come for some days now, so we'll stick to 125 again. What we suggested today, we'll stick to the same sequence, and then and board C, uh, the most likely combination would be 1 8. 5 is what was expected to come. 5 has come once already this week. Less likely of 5 coming again, but 158 still is what I would suggest we go with. It's at the end of the day, it's for you all to decide whether that is suitable for you to play. This is just a suggestion, a guidance based on my experience and the figures which are pending from the pending chart. So we look at the 4-digit yearly chart now. Uh, you can see uh, the brown sequence. We had 6639586484276089 expected as 3856. However, you can see 3 came, 5 came as a 0, and 6 came as a 1. So their opposites came today, and the sequence came from the uh, months which were more closer to June, July, August last year, and not the most recent 3 4 months, which is the reason why the sequence has partially failed. 3 came 2 times, and the other 2 sequences came as an opposite. You can say 8 also came as an opposite of 3, as 2 3s came. There's 3 figures that came as an opposite in the sequence today. So what we've done is, we will pick up June, August, July, September last year, possibly October and November as well. So August, September, October, and November, 4 months. We'll pick up one sequence which is 4862, and another sequence from February and March this year, which gives us a combination of 8035. So I'm replacing the 4 with a 3, as 3 has been coming the last 2 3 days or last 1 week, and 4 has not been coming. So just preparing to avoid something that is not required at the moment. So you can understand why there are 2 sequences I have made, because today the normal sequences that were coming actually moved to the older months, which is the reason why I've made 2 sequences to ensure that you all have a guideline, a baseline that you can go by rather than getting surprised by something that you know uh, leads you into a difficult situation of understanding why things did not go correct today. So you have to do combinations. You have a choice to choose between the two, and definitely something that will give you the best sequence. My job is not to uh, give you exact figures. My job is to uh, set a guideline sequence which you all can follow that can lead to a beneficial uh, framework. So, as you say, two different sequences based on which we will prepare our ABC and the two-digit boards. Then we look at the even odd combination. We've had odd come 2 days in a row now. Let us quickly update the ABC boards and the two-digit individual boards. Then we can uh, prepare ourselves with what needs to be done next. 258 is one set of combination. Eight five zero is another set of combination. You can look at one more combination. So based on these sequences, you can prepare yourself to have odd coming in the four-digit board and the three-digit boards as well, which would be third day in a row. So combinations of 58, sorry, 51, 81, 91. Mostly you can see combination of 715 possible. The three-digit boards also, the addition has been coming well, so suggest you all to focus on uh, combination of 709 and try to take it a little ahead. The addition figure will give you a long sequence of numbers. However, you need to uh, decide which is the best possible sequence. So, to my understanding, the odd sequence likely to come tomorrow is what you should be looking to go ahead and prepare yourself with. So, in the addition of 457, you can see 379 are the three odd digits, and the other sequences are even sequences, with however with the addition of 694, you can see 53971. There are five hot figures, so the likelihood of a chance of 694 as the addition coming is more likely. You can see so many different combinations of odd figures, 5339, so uh, 9771 and 5397 again 31. So those are the combinations I would suggest you to look and go ahead and focus on. So you have 97 and 780, the two major options that are likely to come. So again, even odd, have already advised you. Odd is what you need to be playing in both the three and the four digit sequences. Moreover, basic information about everything has been already shared with you. So thanks for watching. I will just quickly keep it short and simple today. I'm not going to elongate it any further. So thank you for watching. Please share this with your friends and family and anyone who would be interested in gaining some insights into how you can predict your own numbers. So thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. Have happy Baisakhi in advance. We'll connect with another video tomorrow. Thank you.